Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed. I'm the Mysterious JG. Got cut off rather abruptly last time, but I had lost one of our casualties, or one of our people we're supposed to be freeing. But it was okay, because we're allowed to lose people, and we don't even lose sync for it. As long as we use enough darts, we're okay. They gave us some extras. Sadly, I think it was a pirate rather than a, You know what? I think the, berserk darts are more fun. Dude, the guy who isn't berserk killed everyone! Part of me wanted to let him live, just as a reward for being that badass, but it's pretty smart pirates. It was a pirate that we got killed, not an assassin. I wouldn't mind letting one of the assassins die, because they're kind of jerks. Hey, Captain Kidd.
See that mangy old codger? He's a Dutch slaver called Lorenz Prins, living now like a king in Jamaica. Bastard's been a target for years. Bloody hell, we nearly had him.
By God, you bravos are a cheery bunch, eh? All frowns and furrowed brows.
Captain Kenway, you have remarkable skills.
Thanks, mate. It comes
Thank you for
natural.
killing
But
us.
you're churlish and arrogant, prancing around in a uniform that you have not earned.
This is a pirate captain uniform.
Everything is permitted. Isn't that your motto?
I absolve you of your errors in Havana and elsewhere, but you are not welcome here.
But I gotta find, buried treasure.
Sorry, mate. Wish it were otherwise.
I could get it on. 'Cause I'm obviously a chick. Oh, I hope this doesn't mean I'm being booted back to, modern day again.
Cheery bunch of mates you've got.
You deserve scorn, Edward. Prancing about like one of us, bringing shame to our cause.
Prancing about
What is
like
that?
us. We always prance.
Your cause.
To be blunt, we kill people.
Mostly just...
Templars and their associates. Folks who'd like to control all the empires on Earth. Claiming it's in the name of peace and order.
Sounds like the Cass's dying words.
You see? It's about power, really. About lording over people. Robbing
About-
us of liberty.
being jerks.
That another message from one of your friends?
Aye.
They're like the patriots trying to take away liberty. We're the sons of liberty and stuff. Oh, I see, now I can make sense to do assassin missions, because he's going to show us how. Yeah, see, this is my thing. There's assassin missions all over the place, but, I just didn't feel right doing them before I got to the point in the game where we actually are kind of chilling out with assassins. So we got total sync, even though we got somebody killed. Other than guards. We got lots of guards killed.
I know you ain't exactly impressed by our creed. So would the sight of money make you more friendly to our ways?
As ever.
Then work these contracts around the West Indies for us, and we'll pay you. As simple as that.
Okay, now I can craft lots of shit. Missed a viewpoint. There's a lot of crafting I can do now. And basically the crafting I can do is gonna be the end of the crafting. Carry more dart pouches than ever. Super berserk darts. I can't get these. They're just too rope darts, because I haven't got rope darts yet. shouldn't I be able to do more than one of these at a time? It's gonna take forever. Anyway. I don't know how much I'll use these, but I've certainly got plenty of bones. So I might as well fill up my coffers with darts. I'm dart. And eventually we'll get rope darts, which I would imagine we shoot at stuff and then we can climb a rope to whatever we shot. Berserk darts. Hi, I'm Berserk Darts. Cool Boogie. That's not, that's a different character. Alright, so I'm not quite done with the crafting after all, but I'm getting awfully close.
Now follow on. I have one last secret to share.
Oh, we still do get to talk to him. I probably
How
should
long
have.
have you been one of these assassins, eh?
Couple years now. I met Atabai in Spanish Town. And there was something about him I trusted. Sort of wisdom.
Yeah, well, I was a fool
So
to trust
this his
you.
idea? His clan.
No, sir. Assassins and Templars have been at war for thousands of years. All over the world.
It's a bit ridiculous.
The natives of this new world had a philosophy like our creed for as long as they've been here. And when Europeans arrived, our group sort of matched up. Cultures and religions and languages keep folks divided. But there's something in the Assassin's Creed that crosses all boundaries.
Uh-huh.
A fondness for life and liberty.
The pursuit of happiness, all that
Sounds
good
a
crap.
bit like Nassau, no?
Close,
Pirate
but not
Sultania.
quite.
Oh, see, here's
Here
the
we are.
crazy thing that I
Take
saw on
that
the...
stone you discovered from the Mayan Stela and put it there.
Well, I found a whole bunch of those, actually.
That's one. Couple dozen more and you're in.
And what will this effort gain me?
Armor.
Respect
special
for a
outfit.
start, from the men and women you put in danger here.
Couldn't I just leave now?
And if that ain't enough, there's a treasure behind that door. Something many centuries old.
Oh, it's Dick Cheney.
I reckon if you made the effort, find every last one of those, it'd be worth your while.
I'm gonna go hang out with Blackbeard and
So
that
you're
other
sailing
pirate
back to
dude.
Nassau?
When I have another contract there, right? This is my home for now.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, the one I put in disappeared. Huh. Anyway, okay, so these are Mayan ruins. Apparently we are... I don't know if we're good to walk around. They said we're not welcome here, but then I didn't see the area marked in red anymore, so I guess we're okay. We have a... I have a viewpoint marker that I missed. And I would like to get that at some point. See, I remember this place and all you jerks guarding it, but now there's like no one. There's just... They were just attacked by the Templar and no one's on guard. When I came here, there was nobody... Yeah, whatever. So I think this is maybe not the right way to come after all. Well, unless I can come over here some way. Ah, crap. Maybe this wasn't the way I was supposed to have come. Well, no, it's working out okay now. Just really want to get to this, this thing, you know. That was some kind of animal attack, but, whoa, yeah, there it is. Getting attacked by a jaguar, that's kind of sucks for me. Damn! I think I'm gonna get killed here. Yeah, I just got killed by a jaguar. Yeah, so the assassins are like, you have incredible skill. Maybe you could judge that he just got killed on his way back to his boat by a wild... Oh, I still have to fight the thing! I don't even know what button I'm supposed to be pressing because my, I'm about to get desynchronized again. Okay, if you super time it, then you're... That was kind of stressful. Any more jaguars around? Just thought I should check. God damn it. Huh, yeah, so anyway, I was going to climb up and do some viewpoint synchronizing. Where is this, no, there it is. Jaguars! Jaguars! Okay. I'm trying to climb on this thing. It's like, are you a bird or a jaguar? It's a point of interest to me. That would have been supremely annoying during the fight with the jaguar, sorry, while trying to sneak past the assassins. Just keep getting killed by jaguars. Might as well grab this. Oh no, water jaguars! Aqua jaguar. So there is a treasure map, treasure chest around here someplace. We do want to try to find it. As far as where our next big plot mission goes, it looks like, oh, surprisingly, I thought it would be in Jamaica, but it is not in Jamaica. It is, back in Nassau. Well, he did mention maybe going to Nassau, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, come on. Apparently I don't get to go over there. This sucks. I got like a treasure map. What did we say it was? Is this the one? Yeah, this was it. Near the very bottom, there's like a tree, rowboat. Down here someplace? Alright, let's start heading over towards those rowboats. But the robot could be just be totally decorative. Do jaguars like to swim? Is there a particularly big tree around here? That is a big-ass tree. I believe that is the tree. Okay, and there's a jaguar. Yeah, I know you saw me. I'm gonna kill you and be able to make another dart. Okay, so let's get out the old treasure map and should be somewhere right around here. Nice that there's frickin' killer animals everywhere around here. Should be keeping... There we go. May be very happy if it turns out there's an elite plan in here. And 4,000 reals. And that's it. That's really not that great. Oh well. Yeah, not really that big a deal, but... How you doing there, buddy? We're worried about you when you were captured by assassins, you know? Prancing around in a costume you didn't earn. I was like, no, I bought this at the store. It's the pirate captain outfit. I'm not wearing the Duncan Walpole stuff anymore. I'm gonna admit this has a stupid looking hood like you guys wear, but... So, where could we go now? We could... Oh, by the way, I found out why there's no fort for this area. It's because eventually I did find something that looks a lot like a fort, but that you're not allowed to interact with over here. And yeah, it eventually turns out that the game is eventually going to tell us, capture this fort. And it's kind of the one that explains how the fort capturing minigame works, so I kind of got ahead of the game a little bit there. Let's go ahead and hit Kingston. Game hasn't told us to yet. Might not be much we can do there. But, yeah, I'd like to do it anyway. Hi, folks, I'm Duncan Walpole. But not really. But, yeah, that way I can potentially hit the last, excuse me, the last, bar where you hire pirates, because I think I've got the rest of them.
Let out some sail! All sails! She'll take it!
Ow. Our captain's incompetent, Johnny. I didn't know that you could get whiskey in tin cans. Yeah, whatever. You know, that ship has got a lot of metal. If I was off-screening, I would go straight for it, but that's all I've really got left to do in my off-screening time is to try to collect metal, because I've almost got enough of everything else for everything you could possibly get in the game. Whiskey, whiskey. Oh, Whiskey Johnny. Whiskey Johnny. So we're heading for Kingston, Jamaica, folks. Haile Selassie is God. That's what we seem to have determined before making this journey. Ever notice how Haile Selassie is God? And that's just a super scary, badass death ship. Ooh. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, for my whiskey. Whoa. It's a little spot that we could hop off just to grab a treasure chest. There is a royal fleet with, you know, you can sink that ship and get a few royales with cheese, but we're really not short cash. How much could you get anyway? Yeah, 3,000. Roll, lads, roll. I don't really care about the convoy. But I'll take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. I let a guy drown, too. Hey, Wiley. How you doing, buddy? Done killing you guys. Unless I really get desperate for bones to make darts. Now, the plot has not required us to come here yet, but I'm thinking we're probably still allowed to come. Travel to list location, accept. Hi, folks. I really don't have anything to say, sorry. I'm so embarrassed I can't even face you. So there's lots of viewpoints. There is a tavern. It's actually the primary reason I'm coming. What is this blue, Oh, those are pirates I can hire as bodyguards. Well, they're free. Because I built the bonfire. No, it's okay. I got drunken pirate bodyguards. Come along, pirate bodyguards. Man, there's a lot of... Why is that mark... Why am I being offered to attack this guy? That seems odd. Is he like my special assassination contract? I don't... Pardon me. Hey, the watchtower. You guys still following me? Okay, good. You're not gonna climb up here with me. It's a nice looking city, actually. Not a bad looking place. Even though there's a scary death pirate ship out there. It's a fairly sizable city, too, and it has a warehouse full of stuff. More than one warehouse. There's actually a Templar hunt that you can start here. Need to get those going eventually, but I was trying to find the damn tavern, which has not become apparent to me yet. So let's go to another viewpoint. Of course there's a cart here that'll make landing there just fine. And in addition to hiring, I can now hire dancers for free, aka hookers. Hey hookers, show that guy a good time. I'm feeling generous. Now that I can just get armies of hookers and pirates to follow me around for free, I feel like I'm obligated to do so, you know? Sorry, folks. There's the parish church. There we go. I knew there was a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Except that I apparently can't do anything with that. Oh well. It's a good thought. Yeah, I gotta get another set of Kenway's fleet missions going here. Big money to be made. How can there be no... Come on! This looks the same as those other windows it wouldn't let me climb. I was unable to defeat the White Whale in time, and the White Whale will now destroy us all. Would you get up there? How can he not be able to... There. I mean, there had to be a way. How can anybody ever get up here to do maintenance? Oh, I suppose there's probably stairs inside. Man, I tell you, climbing up parish churches is thankless work. But somebody has to do it, folks. And they left a little pile of hay down there for me to jump into. How nice of them. Oh no, I missed the Animus fragment. Anyway, that did not... there's now a couple of... You know, I'm thinking that the bar is probably going to be closer to the docks. But no, indeed, in all of this, I still have yet to actually grab any of these sea shanties that are around. I need to do that at some point. I don't want to spend a ton of time in Kingston right now, because the plot is going to bring me back here and require us to be here. You don't mind me being up here, do you? I probably wouldn't have if I hadn't murdered him. Well, I missed the sea shanty anyway, so... I mean, I'll kind of run in its general direction, but yeah, it's probably far too late. Well... Seemed like I almost got it there. Where are you? The little noises of you coming in and out of being detectable. Okay, never mind. I'm not trying to locate the key holder. I'm not trying to do the warehouse. I can come back for that later. So it's probably going to tell me I failed to do this mission in time or something, but I'm not really about trying to do this mission right now. Did that reveal a bar? No. No, it didn't. Oh, wait, it did. Yeah, see, I want to find out, is this the last bar that I haven't already unlocked? Because it might be. Go, let's go, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't care. I'll have to deal with that later. It's not like gone forever. There's only a few variations. I mean, I did a lot of this off screen. Sometimes the girl a guy is with looks at you and smiles, and the guy takes offense. There's a guy is drunk and bounces into you, and then what we just saw, where a whole bunch of guys just pick a fight with you spontaneously. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Oh, I just think I snapped his neck, and that was the last one. I'm now a barfly. I did, in fact, unlock all the bars I thought I had. So, we go in here, we can get info from people. In the market, would you like some sturdy men? And no, I'm actually full up. Wow, he spun that woman right in my face. Interesting. Can I get info from somebody? I don't. Guy plays checkers or backgammon or something. Usually there is a glowing guy who will offer to play games and a glowing guy who will offer information. But this time it looks like I've got two games masters.
In the market for a few handy something.
It's usually the bartender will offer you information. But he's not. So maybe there's no more clues to be got. Breast, 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 breast. Breast, 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 breast. Trying to find information, buddy. You're not making me feel any better about myself. Well, so there's a Templar hunt, there's plenty of assassin missions. There's just a whole lot going on in the world of Assassin's Creed. But, thinking of ending the video. Might play around some more off-screen just for funsies. I'm wondering if... I mean, I have real questions about what you guys do and do not need to see. Like, what can I do off-screen that won't bother you guys to have it done off-screen? Maybe I'll just, I know there's like a super secret DLC island over here, so maybe I'll travel over there and see, hey, am I going to see like a cinematic when I get there? And if not, and it's just a place where you go around and if there's treasure chests or whatever, could probably mess with that off screen. I don't know. I just don't know. Mystery Island.
Who's main sails? Get them along! Douse all sail!
Spin, spin, spin!
Loose tops and royals!
Say, head for Mystery Island. Try not to trigger a legendary ship that'll kick my ass. Although I'll tell you what, in my off-screening hunting for metal and stuff, I can get up to about a 4 crossed swords wanted level, which is where the pirate hunters they send after you they're in pairs, and they've been in pairs for a while. But at this point, it's like a pair of frigates come after you, which I've had trouble with.
What's that in the fog? It looks like a ship. Looks like a ghost ship. Aye, risen from the dead to sink us.
Yeah, I'll just leave this alone. I might come back for this after I have like elite stuff.